Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge, where light is shining down on the Necromancer altar. We have just created our first black soul gem, and I'm looking for a human whose soul I can use to fill it. We're over here in Wendelbek, one of the biggest Ayleid ruins in the game, and I'm actually really excited to go and clear it, which is not something I say often for Ayleid ruins. So, lots of Welkynd stones, lots of Varla stones, there's an Ayleid statue, and I don't know who inhabits this place. I really hope that it's Necromancers, because then there's a chance of alchemy equipment. There's a big chance of getting alchemy equipment, because we passed level 13, so we can start finding expert equipment in the wilds. And that's something that excites me to no end. I think that would be quite good. Let's get that open. I'll save my lockpicks for a lock that's very hard. So far I see nobody. That's actually more ominous than meeting somebody. Okay. Now there's probably going to be plenty of secret passages and such that we have to look out for in this place. Greater Soul Gem, Absorb Magicka. Good, good. Ayleid chest, Strong Potion of Sorcery. Okay. Still have Soul Trap on. Jump over there as quick as we can. There's just nobody here. I really hope that there are humanoids down here, though. I really hope we got Necromancers. Hello? Why is it so quiet? I can even wait around. This is really odd. Okay. So we have a path up here that leads somewhere, but we can't actually reach there. We're probably not supposed to go here yet. I'm just curious. Whee! Ah, not quite. Whoosh. Almost. But not quite. No dice. Either that's Martin standing with his back turned, or that's a Necromancer. And that looks like a Necromancer, everybody. Perfect. Oh, you will be my victim. Okay, we have to savor this kill. We have to savor this kill. Necromancer. Soul Trap has been activated. Oh, he's broken free. He's a Breton. She's a Breton. It's a girl. Yeah, get her. You have captured a soul. That was a Breton woman using an elven mace. That's a spooky coincidence right here, actually. I thought you were a man. I'm so sorry. Definitely female. Let's check this out. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Black soul gem with a grand soul. This is good. It means that we can't accidentally defile it, because I do believe it can store petty souls as well if you're that unlucky. Okay, so further in we go. Let's see, anybody else here? So that's why I would love to stack up a couple of black soul gems, because they're easy grand souls at my level. Okay, so we've explored around this area. That's where we saw from the very beginning. There looks to be a whole chamber here. Okay, so there was another path I could have taken over there that I never did, and apparently that made me lose out on quite a lot, huh? Okay, so we explored this first wing. Just a single Necromancer in here. And I sort of like that. It gave me some time to capture their soul. Don't worry, Breton woman. We will use your soul for a noble purpose, creating the most powerful murdering dagger ever. So do not worry. Just a little bit of gas, Marina. I've seen you pass worse. Actually, I've smelled you pass worse. It's right down here. I don't know why I didn't see this the first time around, but this is where we gotta go. Can I change weapons and remain? Okay, good. Can I pull out a weapon and still remain? Yes. Oh, yeah, you think this is Necromancer place? Oh, that's probably boss level, oh, this is good. Oh, we're gonna party tonight. Hey, hey. Oh, are you a high elf? Please be a high elf. Oh, you're dead. High elf with weakness to fire. And then he get a mace to the face. If you don't know, I believe high elves have a 25% weakness to all forms of magic. So they're especially easy for me. Bretons are the hardest because they have 50% resistance to all magic. So you might ask, why be a high elf? Well, they start with really high magic as well, the highest of any race, so you gotta consider if it's worth it. Okay. Ayleid cask. Bring it on. Bring it on. Give me the good stuff. Hailstone. Not quite what I was looking for. Novice gear, come on. Novice, No, why am I picking this up? This is novice gear, Dark. Are we a peasant? Are we a commoner? No. We are not. Screw that gear. Don't need it. Poor corpse. Oh, golds. They're probably pretty hot right about now. I don't know if I've been in this room before. I can't. Look at this. They've just trapped a bunch of zombies behind a gate. Well, I'm gonna need a little bit of backup with these guys, I think. I think I'm gonna summon Flamey right here. And we're gonna weaken some of these to fire. Oh, wow. Oh, they're just rushing out. Oh, they're rushing out. I probably gotta paralyze a few of them to stop them in their tracks. Okay. Get away from me. You spooky, scary son of a gun. We have a lot of health potions. Actually, almost too much, so I should be more liberal in my usage of them. And then I should soul trap these bad boys, actually. Oh boy. There goes Flamey. Okay. Got a soul. Very good, very good. Where did that one go? The Greater Soul Gem. Major Staff, good. Then, do we have anything else that was filled? So I have this Greater Soul. I might want to try and just save it and for an emergency. So we have a guy coming for me right now. We still have... I'll just sip a potion like this. Boom! Boom! Okay. I'm gonna soul trap him. I'm gonna need more of a weakness here, which means that I'm gonna need more magicka. Definitely going to need more magicka. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna go for this guy. 1, 2, 1. We got him. Good. That was his soul captured. This was a Sura Star this time. I have it on the hotkey, but I just didn't know if this was the one that was being filled. We're gonna fill up that Mace of Flames once more. Holy shit! Got stuck on something. Oh, I'm stuck. No. I'm stuck. What do I do in this situation? Fan ta det då, din lille... I couldn't move, I couldn't stun him because my staff went through him. Okay, how about... Okay, boys. That was annoying. I shouldn't have put myself in that situation to begin with, I know. I don't need the magical potions yet, so why am I sipping those? 1, 2... Soul Trap. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's not... Martin! Martin's here! Good. I'm gonna need his help here. Now, what do we fill up? The Greater Soul Gem. Let's keep that Mace of Flames going, baby. Boom! Nope. There we go. They're keeping that other guy busy, meaning I can just focus on this guy, which I like. It's almost not enough. I need to weaken him further, which means that we're going to need more magicka here. So magicka, potion of sorcery, and get Flamey back. Alright, I'm weakening him. There we go, there we go. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep applying fire. Good, wonderful. Martin's down, Martin's down. Bad stuff, bad stuff. Boink. Soul Trap to make sure that it stays on. Stop hitting me, Flamey, thank you very much. There we go. Good. That was messy. Good thing you showed up with your puny little mace, Martin. At least he's a distraction. It's pretty much the only positive thing I can say about him. Almost missed you. Okay. So is there like a secret path in here? No, there's a little cask. Probably something in it. There we go, thank you. Silver ruby ring. Okay, okay. So that's all in this little cell. Is this the entire place? Well, it was... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I unlock it? What's the secret? This is why you always check your local map. Is there a pressure plate here I just didn't see? Or maybe there's actually a pressure plate that I have to unlock somewhere deeper in to make you think that, oh, maybe there wasn't a lot of things to do in here, but then you actually just missed out on the entire thing. Oh boy. Well, I gotta go looking then. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. So I went down here, but I never actually went over here, did that? Because this leads somewhere else. This is where I came from, so this passage is somewhere I actually haven't been. Ah. Okay. Maybe the other area is an area that's supposed to lead you back out. That might be very possible. Because now we've actually made our way over here to where we saw that bridge. And we can go deeper. Alright. First floor cleared. Went fairly okay. But there's gonna be more of those bastards in here. And I'm coming for them. Look at this place. I want to be sneaky if I can. I can go around and raid these Welkynd stones later. See if I can make my way over there. To that necromancer over there. Oh, this place is huge. I knew it was gonna be, but... Oh, there's two of them. Shit. It's a Varla stone. That's mine, you peasants! Mine! Okay, he's running off. Perfect. Alright, he summoned something nasty. Get him! Yes, high elves. Puny high elves without armor. This is what we like. Anything good here? Varla stone. It's mine now, fool. Ah! Doink! Ah! Got him. I figured dragon skin's not gonna be the most useful against these guys. Holy shit, skeleton! Skeleton with an axe! Okay. We are definitely going to need a little bit of a restore health here. Ugh. Oh, get him! Oh! Screw you! Oh. He was about to heal there. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's filled with necromancers. There's just a couple of necromancers spread around. Press that. Oh, that makes a that makes a staircase. Okay, good. Alright, so far so good. Got a Varla stone. Very good. Always really excited to get my hands on those. Hey, Martin. We can actually wait around. That's a good sign. Okay, so maybe those were the guys in here. Okay, let's go back up to where they were. Novice gear. We're at level 13. Expert gear can spawn. Come on now. Give me something better. Ooh. Welkynd stones. They've already gone ahead and picked them for me. I appreciate that. Ugh. This Ayleid cask, man. I wish I had more lockpicks just so I could be more reckless, but it requires a little bit of focus. Boop. Okay. Let's go picking Welkynd stones. So we should have about, was it 58 or so? 50 plus when we're done. So that's quite a lot of money. What is that, like 2.5k? Boom. 50 times 50, 2,500. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Welkynd stones. For me, we couldn't go in here, right? Because there was an iron gate. Where does one unlock that, though? I am smart. Hi, elf. Delicious. Did you summon help? Oh. No, I don't think you got to summon help. Thought that was a lady for a moment. I don't see gender, okay? I see beyond gender. Novice. Maybe I can't find it laying out in the wilds. Maybe it has to be wild and wilds. Maybe it has to be inside a container for it to be higher level. Thank you. Jumping up here, nabbing all of these stones. Very good, very good. Nothing in here, just a little extra room with a necromancer. There's probably going to be a lot of that in this ruin. I don't think I've ever explored it because I don't really remember the layout of this place, even though, you know, there's a lot of similarities between places, but this is where we came from. We went around here when we wanted to get to the necromancer. This is somewhere I can't go yet. I left a couple of Welkynd stones over there. I'm gonna make sure we're diligent with those, because they could be a good indicator of whether or not we found everything, but so is the local map going to be. The local map rarely lies to us. Oh shit.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
I'm starting to see things, I am. Why did I hear a voice right here? That doesn't make sense. Well, there are actually a couple of rooms. He might be beyond one of those walls there, actually. He might be. Let's take it slow and easy. Ghosts! Holy shit, there's the necromancer. Alright. Soul trap the ghost. I am getting this ghost. Give me that soul. Thank you. That's what we like. Then we got a lesser soul that we can use to keep charging up this baby. Because I'm going to need those souls in here, I feel. Boom. Let's finish him, Martin. Bam. Good. You're doing very well, Mr. Priest. In here, slaying hordes of necromancers. That unlocks the iron gate, I think, because I heard something get lowered. Okay. Mystery solved. The talking high elf was in a passage. Hiding. And anything more than that in terms of valuables in the area? Looks like I nabbed most of it. Even if we do pass by one thing, it's not the end of the world. When it comes to the dungeon being clear, we try to focus on... yeah. We try to focus on just killing most of the enemies in it and exploring the areas. Uh-oh. Those crystals are bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I see it. I see the Ayleid statue over there. See those crystals trying to shoot my butt. Got it. So there's an iron gate there that we can open. Is there anybody here? Not in the immediate vicinity. Oh, what's this? I like it. Hey. Empty Grand Soul Gem. That is perfect. I'll be able to use that outside to make a new Black Soul Gem before we leave. Perfect. I didn't consider that, but that's actually pretty good loot. Yeah, I'm a little too fast for those traps these days. This looks like a cool place. I like the design of this place. Necromancer is a high elf. 3 applications should be plenty. Boink! I think even 2 would be more than enough for this guy. But I had the extra magic to spare. So now I'm just gonna loot your little room here. Where you held all of those parties. Those necromancer parties. Prefer not to know what you guys get up to on those. Petty soldiers, nice. Boop. I can also use my toggle quantity mod to pick up stacks as well without a prompt. Although that's not something I do as often, so it's not as necessary. So we went over here. Explored that little thing. There's a little area over here that we can explore down in the gas. Oh, jackpot! Where's the necromancer? We are quite sneaky though, I mean you gotta admit that. What about just two applications? Yeah. 3 applications is preferable, but we can make do with just 2. That it is. Okay. Novice? Novice. Can you not find expert gear out in the wild? I'm starting to think it, because I shouldn't be finding novice alchemy gear. I should be finding at least apprentice now. I know it's not a 100% thing, but you just feel like that's something that should be happening more, and it's not. Not to worry, we still have more to go. I was hoping we can at least get one piece of Journeyman Calcinator, everybody. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So that's going to increase the potency. You can see that over here of what we make. Perfect. Just what we're looking for. Anything else in this room, or was that all? So I'm not going to pick up novice gear. I mean, the mortar and pestle is pretty good value to weight, so I might take that one. I think I'll leave the rest. I've gotten so lazy with those gates right now. Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, so this is where we push that switch. So we explored this general area. There's still a whole other place we've yet to go, so... We went over there, I think. We never went over here. This Ayleid statue, I know of a certain Umbacano in a certain imperial city who's going to have a certain emotion about that thing that we picked up. And a Grand Soul Gem, which is sadly pre-filled, so as we can see on the model for the Grand Soul Gem, we won't be able to use it. Which is a shame. I guess this is where we go now. I don't know if we got everything up there, but... New adventures are calling. That's a Spike Death Floor of Doom. Don't want to step on that. Wah! Because of stuff like that. Very bad for business. Very bad for business. Okay, and that goes even deeper, huh? Okay. Looks like we explored most of that area. We got a Journeyman Calcinator. Very good, very good. Martin's already in here. That's scary. Oh. Now this is gonna get
Showing
interesting.
your face was the last.
Was the last what? It was the last what now? Were you saying something? I couldn't hear you. Over falling over in paralysis. Ah. I don't think the guy over there heard me, which is very impressive. Yeah, he just turns a blind eye, or should I say a deaf ear. Whoops. Whoop. Meanwhile, I'm just jumping around here, picking up all the Welkynd stones. Gonna turn around and be like, what? Where did they go? Must have been the wind. Whoop. 1, application 2, application 3, application die.
Shouldn't have done that.
Did you guys hear that? Did you seriously just berate me? You shouldn't have done that? Screw you. Disintegrate armor 30 points on target. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna have some fun. Like what I can do is that I can do boop, 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 boop. Just like that. Now we're gonna start needing this though. We're actually gonna wait around here just to get our stats back. Okay. This looks to be the main chamber. Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is gonna be big. It looks so impressive on the local map. I love the look of it. It's very cool. Let's just go with these stone steps. Okay. I don't think there's anybody in the immediate vicinity, so I'm gonna grab 2 Varla stones. Nice, we got an Ayleid statue, 2 Varla stones. And is this the path that leads back?
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, this just goes to like a completely new area.
I'd better cut down on the ale.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and just explore there. There's some serious stuff going on down here, but it wasn't actually as much resistance here as I thought it would be. Or as secretive and difficult to discover. Also a disturbing lack of alchemical apparatuses. That must be said. This should be a prime location to find them. But okay, I get it. Can't find it in any chest, every chest. Okay. Okay, so that's the way to continue now. Figured it would be like that. Can hear a lady. Sounds like a Breton lady. Not unlike the one whose soul we captured. Boink.
What's that?
Gotcha. Necromancer adept. She's an old lady too. Ugh. Got her. Glass mace? Oh, that's cool. I'll pick it up. We have some space. Oh, this is it. This is the jackpot, baby. This is the jackpot. An Ayleid cask. Oh, please. Lady Luck, smile on me today. 16 gold. Wow, I'm rich. Grab it. Should probably stop by the Mage's Guild and check out the alchemy shop. See if I can buy some journeyman gear when I stop by Leowin and Breville, because it sometimes spawns in stores. That's a skill book. I think we have that one though. Oh, did we just find a random skill book that we have from before? Hold on, I need to look at that. We actually got the Mystery of Talara Volume 4 in episode 9. So sad to say that I'm not that excited about seeing it. And because we already have this book, do I even want to pick it up? Just for my own sake, so I'm not confused. So, skill books read is 71. Okay, so even if I now read this book again, nothing happens. And it remains at 71. Maybe I'll save it at home, so maybe in the future I can be like, wow, I found 5 copies of the Mystery of Talara, while I'm still missing this one random book. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, or I could just drop it here and leave it in the darkness so nobody can find it. I could do that too, but yeah, I think you just find novice gear here. Just pick this up, I think. Great door. 10 out of 10 door. Leads to great riches. And that leads back to Wendelbek. Alright! That was the ruin clear. That was actually quicker than I thought it would be. How many Welkynd stones do we have right now? That's something I want to know. 56? Well, I think that means we've done pretty well, actually. I think we found almost all of them. We found 3 Varla stones, we found an Ayleid statue, and this is, as we anticipated, a way that leads back. But, oh, this would be pretty terrifying. Oh, it leads here. I wish it led inside with the zombies. That would have been a nasty surprise. Sadly, not as many alchemical apparatuses as I would have liked, but life goes on. Life goes on. Oh, but we just missed our chance to make that Dark Soul gem, though. Is it still the same? What's the date? It's still the 1st of Evening Star, actually. The shade is still here. It might not be night, but the shade is still present. And so I will offer to you this Grand Soul Gem. Black soul gem. Good. Alright, with that black soul gem sitting happily in our pocket, I think we can get on the road to Nocturnal Shrine. And the way we're gonna do that is that we're actually gonna head westwards. We're gonna head west until we can get back onto the road, because we've taken a little bit of a detour here. But that's okay. I still really like how we can see our trip down the roads. Just a few quest markers, but we don't go in and explore every place we come across. Though now the mace has really improved our playstyle a little bit. It's made, especially single target combat, a breeze. Let's see, let's get that. Boink. Jumps with his crotch in my face. Not into... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, if that petty soul just went into a black soul gem, screw you. But no. Although I do want to be careful. I do want to try and find a human soul that I could trap in this as quick as possible, really. Because once my other soul gems run out, I think the black soul gem takes precedence over the Asura's star. So I couldn't capture more souls until I find a human. Which would be problematic for me, but humans are quite... Have I been discovered? Oh, this is Black Dog Camp. We've been here before. Alright, the soul of a red guard woman. I'll take it. Yeah. Doink. Perfect. Poor guy, girl. Poor guy. Damn. Damn, Dark, you're savage. Damn, Dark, you savage. Okay. Let's get that ease burden on. Wonderful. Let's go get her friend too. So she's not alone at camp. Is that a glass shield? No, that's a plant, Dark. That's a plant over there. What's the difference between a glass shield and a plant? Sorry to say. Ah. Great place you got here though. Mind if I just have a quick little nap? Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Still remember searching around in that pond trying to find that bloody treasure forever. So now we actually have 3 grand souls in our inventory. A lot sooner than I thought we would, so our return to the university will be a triumphant one. We're gonna make at least one very powerful weapon. I'm talking better than the Elven Mace. And then I also want to make probably... I mean, our rings are pretty decent, aren't they? The ring and the mirror, reflect damage and reflect spell is okay. Circle of Omnipotence, they're okay rings. They give me a little boost, but they're not essential. But I want to make some shoes of Fortify Strength to have more carry weight, because my feet are right now empty, and I want something that outpowers the feather shoes. I still remember where I got those. I still remember when I got those, because that was episode 5, Pretty Profits, and we stole them from the High Elf who runs the Mystique Emporium in the Imperial City, because we went to him and Edgar at Edgar's Discount Spells in order to obtain our first few spells. I'm already nostalgic when I think back of the start of this series. I probably don't need to weaken them before I hit them, but it's become a habit by now. I still get nostalgic when I think back. I'm like, oh... So young, so naive. But when I originally thought of the challenge, I thought it was going to be impossible. I really did. So we're at least doing better than that. Things aren't impossible, simply difficult at times. And that's pretty much what we were going for. Well, Leowyn is this way. That is the way that we would want to take if we wish to reach the destination that we want to reach. We've been to Wendelbek, which is what we wanted. I think let's walk down to the Shrine of Nocturnal before we conclude today's wondrous episode. I'm really enjoying interacting with the comments though, because like even just pointing out like, hey Dark, you forgot all your stuff in the jail in the Imperial City. That's good to know, because that's stuff that I might not have noticed myself, you know? So if you have some thoughts on what kind of enchantments we should make at the Arcane University, feel free to come with them. But right now I'm thinking very powerful, fiery dagger that also has a little bit of soul trap. Some shoes with fortified strength to carry more. Oh, wow. Savage. Wham. 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 Boing, boing, boing. Probably should have captured the soul there, but didn't think that far. Thank you. Even the bandits hate the will-o-wisps, you know? They hate everybody though, so that doesn't say a lot. That's not the kind of runestones I'm looking for. They're not that interesting, and there's no statistic covering them, and they don't appear on the map really, so I just don't really count them in my challenge, also because they're simply not important at all. So if I ever do change my mind, then hey, I could just wait until the end of the game and rush around and find them all if I really wanted to, but I don't see them as important enough to mark down. I think I've marked down like the different stones I found so far. I have some different statistics there, like how many times I met my Eek and such, which is just once in like episode 43, but he ran away from me because of combat. Sadness. Is this a rune we've explored? It's Arpenia. We haven't actually explored Arpenia. I just wanted to get it on the map because I heard that if you didn't, it would not show up on like places discovered and such. It was just a little thing we did because of a reason. But right south of Arpenia is the Shrine of Nocturnal. And Nocturnal will be able to give us one of the best Daedric artifacts, the Skeleton Key. And locks will be a breeze once more. Halfway to level. Alright, I can dig that. I'm just a little curious. Willpower's doing great. And intelligence and strength it was? Yeah, strength actually doing okay too, because we're using blunt right now, which is a major skill. So you want to start using hand to hand when we want to train strength though. Just punch a mud crab in the face. The ritual stone. Have we ever chosen the star by the ritual stone? The stars of the ritual shine upon you. You've gained the Mara's milk and Mara's mercy, greater powers. I can bless people with Mara. Oh, Mara, protect us both. Mara's mercy. Mara's milk. That's sweet milk. That's actually pretty. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not. Is it better than Hellrite? It's pretty cool though. I mean, I like that. I like those spells. I'm happy to have picked those up. And here comes the rain to properly end the episodes. Started on a rainy note. Well, we had rain in Breville, actually. I think it stopped by the time we'd made our way over to Wendelbek. That was in the last one. I get confused when I do several in one sitting, but the terrible weather is back. Shadowing dark things to come. Black Horse Courier? Hey!
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have the latest edition. Some elf in Bruma got killed.
That's pretty rude. Some elf in Bruma got killed. Oh, really? This sounds bad. Special edition. Bruma's Bainlin dies in tragic accident. Nephew inherits estate. By Phineas Farnsworth. Alright. For the residents of Bruma, a city known for its snowy avenues and frigid Skyrim-like temperatures, nothing is quite as important as the warmth and safety of one's own home. But even the most secure dwelling can harbor a deadly secret. In the case of Bainlin, an elderly elf nobleman who had called Bruma home for nearly 43 years, death came not from the icy cold, nor from the sting of a burglar's blade, but from a killer far more insidious: structural instability. According to Grom, Bainlin's longtime live-in manservant, the day of his master's death was like any other. Bainlin lived as a recluse and rarely left the comfort of his home. He spent his morning breakfasting and his afternoons reading or napping. But it was in the late evening hours before bedtime when Bainlin relaxed in his favorite chair, as was his custom, when disaster struck. A stuffed minotaur head mounted on the wall directly over the chair came crashing down, killing the unsuspecting noble instantly. As horrible as Bainlin's death may seem, even more horrible is the revelation that this was not an isolated incident, as previously thought. In fact, through a series of interviews and an in-depth investigation, the Black Horse Couriers learned that many of Bruma's homes are actually death traps waiting to spring. Let's see. Is this a guy or a girl? Antoine? Antoine. Yeah, that's a guy. Me and my boys, we done repair work on half these houses. They're a bleeding mess. Rotted wood, rusty nails, misaligned foundations. Them Nords, they're good for drinking and killing, but they can't build a house worth a damn. So said Antoine Dubois, owner of Dubois and Sons Carpentry, a thriving house-building business headquartered in the Breton nation of High Rock. Because of his expertise, Dubois has been known to offer his services throughout the Empire and has visited Bruma on numerous occasions. In his opinion, the predominantly Nord city features some of the most poorly constructed dwellings in all the Empire. I'm just guessing with his last name, really. I don't know the pronunciation of it. Yeah, I know what the Nords say. It's the snow, it rots the wood, it does this, it does that. Wine, wine, wine. The mead-swilling savages wouldn't know oak wood from oranges. Truth is, they just don't know anything about the latest architectural methods. The work is unsafe and sloppy. That head that fell on the elf? Pfft, an infant couldn't have cured those bindings better. It's no wonder they came loose. But I've seen this type of thing all over Bruma. Did you know that until I came in to do repair work on the roof, you couldn't attend a service in the chapel without getting snowed on? Now that's just wrong. When asked what he thought of the issues, Bainlin's nephew Cainlin, who inherited his uncle's estate and is now residing in the very house where he was killed, had this to say. It was a tragic, tragic accident. I always told my poor uncle that head would fall on him someday, but would he listen? Now, I've heard the rumors that some think there were foul play involved, but that's nonsense, of course. Everybody knows the city is falling apart. Could have happened to anyone. And so, as the city of Bruma mourns the loss of one of its oldest and most respected residents, there are those who can't help but wonder, am I next? That was a good addition. That was a long addition, but it was a good addition. Who could have murdered poor old Bainlin in cold blood? What a heartless bitch. Well then, guys and girls, here we are. I'm really hype about doing Nocturnal's quest, and we might also have time to go to Bogwater in the next one, and looks like Martin caught up in the time I stood around the road reading, so good news all around. So hopefully you will tune into the next episode when our adventures continue. Have still a good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.